this is what our finished hairpiece is going to look like. Oop. So it's going to have feathers all over it and then these really pretty rhinestones. So to get started, you're just going to need a teardrop shape cut out of felt. Oh, sorry, there you go. I'm trying to film like opposite me, so if it's kind of out of the frame, that's why. So I'm going to put it this way and we're going to start putting feathers around the outside. You could use hot glue. Today I'm going to use tacky glue. This is about $2 to $3 at your local craft store, and this is better than hot glue because it won't bulk up on the fabric. Okay, and I'm just going to take my bag of feathers. I got these for about $3 at the craft store as well, and just kind of dump them out in front of me. Okay, so first we just want to start making this outer rim, and you want to try to hide the felt. So I'm going to get my glue, and this stuff is so hard to get out. I don't know why, probably because it's, you know, tacky glue. Okay, so I'm just going to put some down to begin with. Okay, and I have about 5 different kinds of feathers in this bag. And for the outer edge, I like to use these kind of more wispy ones, but it's totally personal preference. It's up to you. So just going to start putting those around. And for this step, it's fine to just leave the feathers like in their full shape. You can also put some glue under them so they stick really well. Okay. So you just want to make your outer rim. Okay, so here's my first like outer layer, and you can see that this part is getting pretty thick, and that's how you want it to be. You want it to be kind of cushiony. And also just leave this little tip bare. Once you get towards the bottom, you can fill it with smaller feathers. So that's the outside, and you want to make sure to hold it up to the light every so often so you can make sure you're covering up the felt. Like I have one little missing spot right there, but we'll fix it. Okay, so now I'm going to start by doing the second layer, and I'm going to use these more short and more kind of designed ones. These are really wispy, and then these have really pretty little designs on the tips. So, same method. You're going to put some glue down. Sometimes it works better to actually put the glue on the feather. I'll show you. So I'll start with this one. It has a really pretty design. And I'm just going to overlap it. Just like that. And you're just going to keep going. You can also, like this one, I'm going to cut down because it's really long. You want to start cutting down the feathers so they're a little smaller. Put a little glue on. And this one's just going to go right next to that one. And I like using the tacky glue for this because it will dry clear. You can like soak the feathers in the glue and it'll still dry clear and you won't be able to see it. So it also won't be bulky. It dries a lot more flat, kind of like Elmer's glue, than if you were using hot glue. The hot glue would be really bulky. Okay, so just find whatever pattern. Mine's going to be a little bit more colorful on this one. And put those all around, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so now this is the part where you really have to start covering up the little points. So, like, I'll use this one. So you're going to cut it off the end, so make them pretty short because we're getting closer to the center. And then when you start doing these ones, it's easier to put the glue on the feather like that and then position it how you want. So you're hiding a lot of the glue and you're hiding the ends. So there's that. Let me try to find, ooh, this one's really pretty. Cut it off again. Whew. And then you're going to put some glue on it, and position it. So you want these overlapping, but you want them a little shorter than the other layer. Here's another one. Cut that down. And then put it on. Okay. So you see my third layer starting right here. I'm going to finish that, and then I'll show you how to cover up this bottom part. Okay, so now we're ready to cover up this little bottom piece. You're just going to want to find some really pretty, more, I don't know, symmetrical looking ones. And you're just going to start covering it up with really short ones that you cut down really small. Because you want to cover up all that extra black felt showing through. And I mean, with the felt, you can use whatever color you want. I just thought the black looked nice. Oh, I have tons and tons of feathers stuck to me. And you kind of want to pick out one that you like a lot to be like the most forward one. Alright. So there's that. I think I might add a few more. Okay, sorry, my camera kind of ran out of room. But all I did is I just went back through and I filled in any spots that I thought needed some extra feathers. Just any kind of sparse areas, or if you want to go back and add more like wispy ones or something, just go ahead and do that. Okay, so now it's time to start adding our little jewels, and you're just going to do that again with the tacky glue. So just open your rhinestones, whatever you're using. Same thing with this, just go and put them just kind of wherever you want. Oh, that one fell on the ground. Okay. And I think it's easiest just to squeeze a little onto the back of it and then place it, instead of trying to put it on the feathers and then place the jewel. But remember, it will dry clear, so don't worry about having extra glue or anything, you know, like showing through, that kind of thing. So you're just gonna put them wherever, and oh man, it's okay. And you can also vary the size, like how mine has little tiny ones and then also like bigger ones. Just go and put whatever you want. Mine also have different colors, like there's a light blue and then this other dark blue, if you can tell the difference. So just go and put them wherever you want. Alright, so now, oh, ow, I hit my elbow. I'm done putting all the jewels on, and as you can see, some of the glue is poking through, it's not dry. At this point, I just go around and clip the edges, like if you want to trim them down. Like this feather's a little longer than the rest, so I just kind of go and clip it a little bit. And if you want it to be like a defined shape or something, you can always do that. I like mine to be kind of like spread out randomly, but some of them are just, you know, too long. So now when you have it to the shape you want, you're going to let it dry overnight. Because the glue will be soaking through the back and getting in all the feathers, so you need to let it sit and completely dry before you go to wear it.